Hello, my name's Tom Walker. I'm a partner in the Pennington's Manches Cooper employment team. This short clip follows on from videos prepared by my colleagues Gemma Woodhouse and Emma Davis about the health and safety aspects of the return to work. What I would like to look at is someone I think we'll be seeing a lot more of in the near future, the whistleblower. It's about people who do not want to return to the workplace. I'm not going to be dealing with those people who, in accordance with government guidance, really should be working from home. Rather, I'm looking at people who might genuinely be nervous about returning to the workplace, but who aren't covered by government guidance, or, to be quite frank, might be trying it on. Now, to begin with, if the job needs doing from the workplace and can't or can no longer be done from home, you can require people to return to work so long as you have followed government guidance with protective equipment and all the other aspects, most importantly, a risk assessment. Now, if someone objects, they're likely to call themselves a whistleblower. So what is a whistleblower? A whistleblower is someone who raises a concern about health and safety or another legal wrong and does so in the public interest. And I think we can be quite certain that in this time of pandemic, any such concerns about health and safety will meet that initial definition. What are the protections that a whistleblower has? A whistleblower must not be subjected to any detriment or punishment for having raised their concerns. That means they can't be sanctioned or dismissed for the reason of speaking out. So does this mean that you can't take any action against someone who blows a whistle about their concerns about returning to the workplace? No, it doesn't. To begin with, you do though have to ensure that it is reasonable to return to the workplace. As I mentioned, all your health and safety protection is in place. If it is not, a whistleblower is likely to have a very good position and might also be protected automatically under unfair dismissal law. But if you have put that in place, what are the ways in which you can deal with the whistleblower who still refuses to return? Well, the most important thing to remember is that you must not punish the whistleblower for raising the concerns. You are entitled to follow a process, probably the disciplinary process ultimately, to have the return to work take place. But you must not get drawn in to sanctioning that whistleblower for raising the concerns. That is victimization. So, what are the top points to bear in mind if you do find yourself having to follow a disciplinary process in order to put forward your requirements for someone to return to work who is refusing to do so? So, although it is a disciplinary process you use, don't adopt the disciplinary tone. The person is likely to be genuinely concerned. It should be more consultative. It is not like there are sanctions to be applied for fraud or having harassed someone. And at a guess, you won't dismiss immediately. Dismissal is the ultimate sanction. You'd probably say something on the lines of, if you do not return to work by this date, we'll have no option but to dismiss you. You must listen to their concerns first, and if some are appropriate, consider implementing them. But the key point is, many whistleblowers are understandably passionate and even emotional about their concerns. Don't get drawn into it. It's very tempting to do so. But if your whole disciplinary process is just based on the need to return, a whistleblower won't have a claim because you haven't sanctioned them for raising the complaint. You've sanctioned them instead for not returning to work. If, though, you start to get drawn into the did-didn't approach of the more emotional debate, then you are giving the whistleblower a claim. They will be able to find evidence that actually it's not the issue of return to work, but their approach that has annoyed the employer, and that gives them a foundation for a claim, so don't go there. If you have to deal with a whistleblower who refuses to turn to work, stick to the plan. Stay focused on the issue, which is the refusal to return to work. Thank you for watching. We have a large employment team here. This area will doubtless throw up lots of questions. Please feel free to get in touch with us.